Sag, and welcome to FireStar Tarot, and welcome to your love reading. So before we get into your love reading, you guys, there will be an extended. If you're interested in the extended Sag, there's only one way to get my extendeds, and that is through joining my channel here on YouTube. There is not only a join button down below this video, there's also a link in the description box, you guys. Click on that. It'll show you 3 different tiers. It is the middle tier you want for $14.99, and that'll give you access to all the extended readings. It is a monthly subscription, so keep that in mind, you guys. Now, also, too, in this reading, we are going to be tapping into your person's heart space. We're going to break down their exterior walls around their heart. Any barriers, any boundaries, we're gonna basically break through them and just tap into your person's soul, what they're wanting, needing, desiring, craving when it comes to you, Sag. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Spirit, let's tap deep into Sag's person of interest. Ooh, a lot of blockages. All right, Spirit, let's dive deep into Sag's person of interest, please. Let's dive deep into their person of interest. Show me how Sag's person is feeling for Sag, please. More importantly, show Sag what their person is feeling for them. Let's dive deep into Sag's person of interest. Let's break down their walls, their exteriors, their protection around their heart. Let's break into those secrets that this person keeps back. Let's dive deep when it comes to Sag's person of interest, please. Again, tapping deep into their heart and soul. Show me what they're feeling for Sag. Show me what they're wanting, needing, craving, and desiring so that Sag understands where this person's at emotionally. All right, Spirit, let's dive deep into Sag's person of interest, please. First card up, Sag, your person did receive the Temperance card. Wow. Wow, Sag. I got to sit this deck down for a minute. I mean, first card out is your card in the reverse. Sagittarius energy in the reverse. The absence of you, feeling unbalanced without you, feeling incomplete without you, feeling impatient, feeling like time's running out, feeling like time ran out. A lot of energy here, Sag, just within your energy, obviously. We're going to dive deep on each one of these cards. Grounding the energy so far with Page of Cups. An offer, wanting an offer, waiting too long for an offer, Sag, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, let's dive deeper into Sag's person of interest, please. Show me what they're feeling emotionally towards Sag. Spirit, let's dive deep into Sag's person of interest, please. Breaking down their walls. Show me what Sag's person of interest is feeling towards Sag, what they're feeling emotionally, what they're wanting, craving, yearning for, dessert. Woo! Another card came flying out. Sag, your person also received the Star card in the reverse. Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. You could have Aquarius in your chart, if so, pay attention. The Star card is obviously broken dreams. Feeling like their dreams are broken without Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, let's dive deeper. Spirit, let's dive even deeper. Show me more of this overall energy when it comes to Sag's person of interest, please. Their heart, their emotions, what they're feeling emotionally for Sag. Wheel of Fortune, it came out in the struggle position. It feels like they're stuck in between cycles. It's like they're constantly living in this transition, Sag, right? Feeling the ending, the past endings, the past wrongs, the things that were never appreciated in the past, but also hopes of the future and hopes of, you know, potential in the future, right? So it's this energy, Sag, of, in one aspect, feeling like, you know, they're still stuck in the past with you, but also dreaming of the future with you, right? Dreaming of future good luck to come, hoping that things will, you know, be better between you two, but also thinking about the past and how, again, things weren't appreciated in the past. Spirit, let's get a few more cards when it comes to Sag's person of interest. Their heart, please. Their emotions, what they're feeling for Sag. Show me their heart. Let's break down those walls, Spirit. Show me their heart. Show me their soul. Show me what they're craving, wanting, needing, and desiring when it comes to Sag, please. Spirit, let's dive deep into, again, Sag's person of interest, their heart space, what they're feeling, wanting, needing, desiring, and with Sag, please. One more card, Spirit, one more card. Spirit, let's get one more card when it comes to Sag's person of interest, please, what they're wanting, craving, and desiring when it comes to Sag. Show me what they're feeling for Sag deep inside, please, the things they hold back, the things not communicated. The final card for your person is the Chariot. They're called to you, Sag. Straight up, they're being called to you. Grounding the energy with Two of Coins, a decision that was never made, juggling this person. It feels like, Sag, either you juggled this person or maybe they juggled you. Maybe both of you guys juggled each other, but regardless, Sag, this person is feeling drawn to you. Grounding your overall energy with the Five of Swords in the reverse, wanting to fix what has been defeated. Not knowing if what's defeated will be fixed, but wanting it to. Again, with this Chariot being really called to you in this energy, Sag. Starting off with this Temperance energy, Sag, your energy in the reverse. You know, I mean, honestly, Temperance speaks on moderation. In the reverse, this means that things weren't, you know, moderate. They weren't moderated, right? So in other words, there was a lot of taking and not giving in return, or a lot of giving and not taking in return. So there wasn't an equal exchange between you two. And so there's definitely a lot of emphasis about this person feeling that, right? Feeling uneasy with that energy itself, and feeling uneasy and unbalanced when it comes to just not having you and not knowing why, right? Why was it this way? Why did I give so easily to Sag, or why did I take so easily from Sag, right? Also, time having a lot to do with this. Not the right time, taking too long, not putting any time into it, right? An emphasis on the negative aspects of time. Someone cared a whole lot in this connection, and someone didn't care at all, Sag, at the end of the day. And that's what this person is feeling. So again, whether this was what they chose to do to you or what you chose to do to them, at the end of the day, someone didn't care. Or at least someone didn't show how much they cared. They didn't put that effort in like the other one did. So again, it feels like one of you guys in this connection, Sag, gave a whole lot and the other one didn't give anything at all. Nothing in return. That was that defeat. Things are hard to adapt to. Losing you was hard for this person to adapt to, regardless if it was because of their actions, right? Again, taking too much from you, or again, allowing you to take too much from them. At the end of the day, again, they feel disturbed by this. They're having a hard time dealing with this. Their dreams are broken, Sag. Their wishes have not been fulfilled in this energy. It feels like this person has a lot of doubt, right? This is a heavy energy of doubt within the Star in reverse, not having a whole lot of hope, right? Wanting it and thinking about it, but also really giving up, right? Losing hope itself. That they will have this connection, that they will have balance with you, that they will have peace with you, harmony with you, right? Again, going back to that emphasis on time as well, right? Taking too long, not the right time, always feeling like it's never the right time, always feeling like it's never going to happen, always feeling like so much time it's taking to create this harmony and balance. So also just constantly living in that, is today the day, is tomorrow the day, you know, is right now the time, you know, always waiting for that moment is what this feels like, Sag. This person in this energy, they fail to see their own beauty. They fail to see their own grace. And it feels like people look at this person as someone who's very beautiful, very graceful, but when it comes to them looking in the mirror, they don't see what others see. You can definitely expect in this energy, regardless if it is past, present, or future, that this person, again, didn't have direction, lacked motivation. So I'm pretty sure you can correlate certain, you know, aspects of this person's life where they lacked direction, they lacked motivation, right? And maybe that's what it was. Maybe when you guys exchanged, this person did not see their value, they didn't see their potential, and this is why they allowed you to take everything, or even possibly opposite, right? They cared about themselves too much. They thought too highly of themselves. Again, whether this was others making them feel like they were nothing, or them making others feel like they were nothing. At the end of the day, right, Sag, either they made you feel like you were nothing or you made them feel like nothing. And regardless, that's that negative aspect, regardless of what side of the scale you're on, right? It's, again, broken dreams because of that energy itself. But most definitely this person experienced not knowing where they were going, walking around blindly, right? Not having direction, lacking motivation, When it comes to this transition in between a bad cycle and a good cycle, again, regardless of what side of the scale they're on, it's that transition in between cycles. The Wheel of Fortune is also fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sag. In between cycles with you. This also speaks on seasons, so I do feel time. So if you guys have recently broke up, there's definitely going to be some time, some seasons in between, right, in this separation. And again, for those of you guys who have been in those seasons in that separation thing, same thing applies, right, Sag? There's been time in between you two. So regardless, there's been time when it comes to separation, whether this be past, present, or future. This feels like a lot of reoccurring events. Again, this feels like a lot of cycles between you two. This might help narrow who this is, Sag, right? But definitely a lot of cycles. So someone who you have reoccurring events with, reoccurring cycles with. This is no longer wanting that time to pass. This person is tired of time passing. Tired of time passing without you. Tired of time passing without knowing if it's going to be good or bad, if it's going to be the same thing, the same cycle. But again, it does feel like it's changing here. Regardless, it's in transition. It does feel like this person here, Sag, is contemplating ever starting over again, though, I will say. This may be their doubt, their fears, again, because their dreams have been broken. They may still be a little lost when it comes to love, when it comes to loving you. Especially with the Star in the reverse, right? Still being called to you, though, with the Chariot energy. Cancerian energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, doesn't have to be. You could have Cancer in your chart. Again, if so, pay attention. You're their dream come true, and without you, their dreams are broken. But it also feels like regardless of having you or not, this person's success will be achieved for overcoming this struggle, for overcoming this conflict, this strife. 5 of Swords grounding the energy in the reverse. No longer being ashamed. No longer being abandoned, exiled. No longer allowing this defeat to overcome them. No longer accepting defeat as an answer. Taking away your power. Very interesting, Sag. Taking away your power. I feel like for a majority of you guys, Sages, you're the one that broke this person's heart. Not all of you guys, but feels like this person dealt with a lot of time in between you two and recollected that power, gained that power, is no longer allowing you to defeat this, is no longer allowing their broken dreams to defeat them. Trying to gain back their power, Sag, the power that you have a hold over. So it most definitely feels like you do have a power over them here, Sag, right? Or at least they feel like you have this power over them. Not necessarily defeated by you, Sag, but defeated in general when it comes to you. In other words, you know, the situation, the connection being defeated, not being able to have this connection with you, this love with you. There's definitely a lot of problems and fears when it comes to you, when it comes to being drawn to you. Definitely a lot of endings and beginnings with you guys. Again, those reoccurring cycles here. I feel like this person you're dealing with, Sag, really lives in those broken dreams and really evaluates those broken dreams over and over again. That could be why there's so much emphasis on just the absence of you, and again, thinking about that defeat, right? Allowing that defeat to consume them, allowing that defeat to consume them to the point where they feel like they have to, again, recollect their power, gain their power back. Definitely a lot of challenges when it comes to the connection with you, Sag. So at the end of the day, this person feels like no matter what, there's all this conflict and strife between you two. All these endings and beginnings that take place, and it's the same thing over and over again, and really battling why they're drawn to you, right? So that is their problem. That is their fear, is this connection, this draw, this pull towards you. This pull towards you, even though it has hurt them. They don't have you. Their dreams have been broken. Vicious reoccurring cycles. Lacking appreciation. Lacking that equal exchange. Now, I'm not blaming you, Sag, even if you were the one that hurt this person and chose not to give this person your love, because at the end of the day, this person still lacked appreciating themselves. Therefore, they didn't save any of their energy for themselves, right? So that was their fault just as well for allowing themselves to give you everything, right? So again, definitely it takes two to tango here. But most definitely, this is that energy coming from your person. So with that being said, Sag, I want to get deeper. I want to dive deeper into your person's heart space and this energy here. All right, Sag, let's break down your person. First break, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, and we also have the Four of Wands in the reverse, right? By the way, the Four of Wands is Aries energy. This feels like they don't have their forever home. It feels like there's competition here, Sag. I'm going to be honest with you. Wanting things to change when it comes to not having the forever home, not having that happy home, wanting things to change when it comes to any type of outer influence, any type of third-party situations, all right? Second break, your person received the Ten of Pentacles, wanting that long-term, wanting that stable connection, and the Page of Wands, wanting an offer, okay? Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands, wanting an offer when it comes to a new beginning with you, wanting an offer when it comes to, again, creating a new intimate connection, right? Having intimacy, vulnerably connecting, right? Wanting that offer to intimately connect, to have this intimate connection. And for the final split, your person received the Hanged One in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. Very interesting. Again, double Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, doesn't have to be. The Hanged Man is also water energy as well here, Sagittarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, we saw a lot of Scorpio, Cancer energy. You could be also dealing with a water sign, doesn't have to be. A lot of emotions that have your person feeling stuck. Whether that's, again, not knowing how you feel emotionally for them, or them not being able to communicate what they feel for you emotionally. At the end of the day, it has them feeling stuck. They no longer want to be stuck by this energy. But it's almost like they're in an altered state and they're afraid to acknowledge that, again, they're stuck. All right, Spirit, let's dive deep, please, into Sag's person of interest. Let's dive deeper when it comes to this energy, when it comes to, again, this absence of Sag, when it comes to their wishes being broken, the Four of, the Wheel of Fortune, the struggle, the transition, the in-between, the struggle within cycles itself, and more importantly, this pull towards Sag. Show me why they're trying to recollect their power, regain their power after this connection. Show me what this connection has done. Spirit, let's take a look at this absence first. The Tower, changing the outcome. They're wanting to change the outcome between you two, Sag. Yeah, Six of Swords. They're wanting to travel back. They're wanting you to travel towards them. They're wanting this connection to come back together, right? They're seeing this very clearly with the Moon card here in reverse. There's no illusions in this, right? Damn, Justice, Libra energy. Making the decision to no longer have this blockage, right? Sag, this person wants justice. This person wants to change the outcome. This person wants you to travel back to them or wants to travel back to you. They see this very clearly. They don't like this absence. They don't like this unbalance. They don't like that there's not an equal exchange, that they can't give to you and that they can't take from you. There's no balance. They want balance. They crave balance with you, Sag. They want the decision to be made to restore peace, to restore that balance. They know that that's what they want. So when it comes to you and it comes to this absence of you, it makes them crave you. It makes them crave a different outcome with you. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this, this Temperance energy, this Sagittarius energy, this absence of Sag? Anything else when it comes to this absence of Sag, Spirit? Anything else when it comes to this absence? Okay, that landed on the ground, Sag. It's the Seven of Pentacles in the struggle position. I'm not going to pick it up. It's too far down there. I'm in a high chair. The Sun, not having happiness. Struggling when it comes to planting seeds, not having happiness, Sag. Struggling when it comes to if things will ever grow between you two. If this growth will lead to happiness. If they'll have justice. If they'll have success. The Sun card is also Leo energy in the reverse. Not being strong enough. Not feeling strong enough. Not feeling the growth between you two. Not having happiness. But seeing that justice and balance and peace and that outcome changing between you two. Feeling and seeing the connection coming back together. So emotionally, at the end of the day, Sag, this person does not have happiness without you. Their intuition is hitting them hard when it comes to you. This is a secret. You don't know. Four of Pentacles, this person holds on to you. Judgment card, they want to be happy with the outcome. Right now, Ten of Cups in the reverse, they don't have their wishes fulfilled, really leading into this star energy. They're not happy with this outcome. They want to be happy with this outcome, but they're in their head over this. This is why they're really living. Remember, I was going back to this energy, Sag, of this person really living in this energy of not having you, right? Their dreams being broken. Again, really feeling the sadness of not having this connection, not having you. You are their emotional fulfillment. You are their emotional happiness. The outcome that they envision with you, Sag, is beautiful, is happy. But they don't have this happiness. They don't have this growth, but they still hold on to you. Their intuition tells them that the balance is with you and that the outcome will change. It almost feels like they're in their head over what their intuition, their soul, and their heart is calling them to because, you know, at the end of the day, their head's telling them, but no, look, this is what's happened, right? Even though you're called to what you feel, even though you're called that this person is your happiness, at the end of the day, you're not happy because you don't have them, right? They're definitely in their head when it comes to holding on to you. When it comes to, again, that risk with you, and also taking that risk with you and nothing being created. It's like this person, though, has to realize that they have to go within in order to have this new cycle, in order to stop that reoccurring cycle between you two, right? But someone's refusing to go within here. Someone's refusing to trust their intuition in this connection. Again, it feels like this person, Sag, that you're dealing with, you know, they choose to allow this ending and beginning over and over again. They don't put their foot down. Their intuition tells them, go for it, that the outcome's going to be different, that you'll be okay with that outcome. But at the end of the day, the outcome is unhappiness. The end of the day, the outcome is not growing. Again, being defeated and tired of being defeated by this energy. Struggling with, again, the growth. Where will there be growth? Will they have growth in this connection? They want to be okay with the outcome, but at the end of the day, they're not happy with this outcome. Spirit, show me more when it comes to this star, this broken dream energy, please. Show me more when it comes to these broken dreams. Show me more when it comes to these broken dreams, please. When it comes to Sag's person of interest and these broken dreams, when it comes to not having Sag. Spirit, show me what I need to see and show Sag what they need to see, please, when it comes to these broken dreams. Spirit, show me these broken dreams, please. Show me these broken dreams when it comes to Sag. A lot of hesitation with your person. Four of Swords, resting, meditating, focusing. Really evaluating this over and over again. Evaluating, again, these cycles with you, being defeated by you, or feeling defeated within the connection with you. Again, not having that happiness, even though they want justice and their heart tells them that the outcome will eventually be different. That they may not be happy now, but they'll eventually have that happiness. Again, it's like divine is calling them to you. Two of Swords, again, restoring peace. Is calling them towards this restored peace with you. Grounding the energy with Page of Wands. Again, that offer with you. Look, you're their dream come true. This offer is their dream come true here, Sag. This offer from you, right? This offer from you, wanting to face their fears, wanting you to face their fears, wanting you to face your fears to have this offer, or wanting to face their fears when it comes to making this offer to you to fulfill these dreams. Again, they're resting and meditating on this, contemplating this, evaluating this hard here when it comes to, again, these dreams that have been broken. At the end of the day, you are wish fulfillment to this person, Sag. You are their happiness, but without you, they don't have happiness. They're wanting the walls to come down. They're wanting the defense to, again, be destroyed. They're wanting to be able to, again, be allowed in. They're wanting to become, again, they're wanting to be let in here, Sag. They're wanting an offer. They're wanting an offer or wanting to make you an offer to fulfill these dreams. Again, they've really thought about this here with the Four of Swords. They were fixated on this. They are fixated on this. They're fixated on this offer. This offer is their wish fulfillment. Spirit, show me these cycles. Show me these in-betweens. Show me these reoccurring cycles between Sag and their person of interest, please. Spirit, show me these reoccurring cycles in between Sag and their person of interest, please. The deck's feeling a lot of resistance. Someone really has their wall up here, Sag. Spirit, show me these reoccurring cycles between Sag and their person of interest, please. Show me these reoccurring cycles between Sag and their person of interest, please. The Empress, wow. This is your person, Sag. This is your divine counterpart, Three of Pentacles. It'll work out with this person. Things will work out. Your person wants things to work out emotionally between you two. Look, Six of Wands, I can't make this shit up. They want victory, but things don't change. Scorpio energy again in the reverse. Things don't change even though they see success. Again, it leads to unhappiness. So this is that reoccurring cycles. It's like, again, Sag, somebody really denies their intuition. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, somebody really holds back here, Sag, and it's not feeling like your person. It feels like the reason this person holds back is because they can't communicate for some reason. Seven of Swords, again, being pulled away, right? Not making the decision, judging harshly here, being stuck by this, again, pulling away from this spiritual connection. I'm telling you here, Sag, someone denies this spiritual connection even though they want to manifest this, right? Even though, look, I can't make this up. Even though the Hierophant is here, this is that spiritual commitment, okay? At the end of the day, this feels like someone keeps denying this spiritual connection. Someone keeps failing to put the work into this connection. This person contemplates that. This person thinks about that a lot in this energy. Thinks about the offer, the things being kept back, the pulling away from this spiritual connection. There's been a lot of this coming together, things feeling amazing, and someone afraid to express, someone afraid to allow those emotions to be expressed, allow those emotions to be exchanged. And it feels like someone's holding back, someone's deceiving. Virgo energy, the Hermit going within. Okay, so the person in this connection, Sag, that chose to not express their emotions, that's the one not going within. That's the one that is afraid to do that soul searching, is afraid to ask themselves deep inside what they truly desire and look outside and say, is this what I desire? Is this what I want? And if it's not, change it, right? That's the energy. It feels like someone keeps denying what they truly feel. It feels like it's you, Sag. Doesn't have to be. The roles can be switched. It feels like this energy, whether this be you or your person, has gone within, has definitely evaluated the endings and beginnings, again, cycles, seasons between you two. The broken dreams, even though this is their wish fulfillment, they feel like they are your counterpart and you are theirs. This person has gone within. This person is tired of things not changing and is slowly but surely gaining their power. With the Hermit here, most definitely they have attained this sense of self-acknowledgement. self-empowerment, right? Because of this unhappiness. This person will have success because of things not changing. Again, they're being called to what they actually deserve, what they actually are meant to have, deserve to have. Spirit, show me this Chariot. Show me what they're being called to. Show me what they're being called to. Two of Cups, Sag. That equal exchange. That twin flame soulmate connection. Yeah, they don't have the happy home. They're being called to it. Spirit, show me this calling. Show me this Chariot and Two of Cups. Show me this connection. Show me this union. Show me this harmony. Show me this harmony they're being called to. Show me this connection they're being called to. Spirit, show me why this Chariot is here. Show me why the Two of Cups is here for Sag's person of interest, please. Nine of Wands. No longer keeping an eye on you. No longer watching. No longer putting up that defense. No longer setting those boundaries, Sagittarius energy. I mean, honestly, Sag, this feels like you let down your wall. If you're the one that has your wall up, Sag, you let it down. If it's this person, they let it down, because at the end of the day, what is destined, right? You can sit there and say all you want, oh, I'm never letting this person back in my life, I'm not doing it. But when you're put in that circumstances, sometimes things change. I'm not saying that not all people, you know, some people do. Some people stick to their guns and don't allow it. But sometimes you can't deny what your heart feels. And it feels like whoever denied their emotions for a long time is letting their wall down. So at the end of the day, these struggles lead to this person's success. They're going to be gifted with the Two of Cups. The person who had their wall up, letting that wall down and expressing what they feel. This is your wishes. This is your person's wishes being fulfilled. Being called to the things that were never manifested, that were never created. That is that new cycle. That is that good cycle. Interesting enough, it feels like Sag, this person's being called to you, and it feels like you've been having your wall up. You've had your guard up, and it feels like you're going to let that wall down with this person, and it feels like you guys are going to exchange absolutely beautiful. It feels like this is your person, Sag. Right? It feels like this person has gone within. They're trusting their intuition. Yes, they're unhappy without you. Yes, they're unhappy with the absence of you. They feel this connection changing and coming back together. Even though they've doubted it, even though they feel like their dreams were broken, right? At the end of the day, this person's dreams was for you to let that defense down and to make this offer so that their dreams can be fulfilled. They went within. They dealt with the conflict. They dealt with the struggle. They dealt with the dreams being broken and the absence of you. They dealt with these cycles over and over again. And now they're being called to this connection with you where you let your wall down. They're being called to the things that were never created to have a new cycle with them. To have a new cycle with you that was never created, Sag. Being called to the things that weren't appreciated. Spirit, let's elaborate on this Chariot. Let's go one more round. One more round on the Chariot. Spirit, one more round on the Chariot, please. Show me this calling. Show me this pull. King of Cups, unconditional love, their counterpart. Again with water energy. Knight of Wands, taking action. Intimately. Quickly. Spirit, show me more when it comes to this Chariot. Show me more when it comes to this Chariot. Queen of Wands in reverse. There could be a third party. Sorry, Sag. Apologize. Remember, I was feeling a third party earlier too, possibly. There's an ending, a betrayal to a third party here. Grounded by Ace of Swords, because this is what's stopping the action. This is what's stopping the communication. There's no communication action between you two in this energy, but the toxicity will be released with the double energy. Again, it feels like the outcome between you two, and we haven't even got into the extended to see the actions and the outcome, but this most definitely feels like this outcome is coming back around. This outcome is, again, addressing the things that were never created, the things that were never focused on, the things that were never, again, allowed, right? Serious blockages here. Serious defense went up when someone refused to allow their emotions, the exchange of emotions. Again, remember, I was feeling this from the very beginning. Someone gave in this connection and someone chose to not take anything, no emotions, no love, nothing, and chose to not give anything in return. And that is the person, Sag, at the end of the day, who's letting their wall down. It feels like that person who has had their wall up is also in another relationship and is going to be ending things with that relationship. Again, this is what's stopping the communication from being had, the action from being had. The releasing of these restraints is being broken. Again, there's an ending, a betrayal to a third party here. All right, Sag, grounding the overall energy with, again, taking action towards being stable and offering that long-term stability, right? With the King of Pentacles, this is definitely sticking right to that fixation. So very interesting reading. It does feel like this person has battled, you know, again, the cycles with you, Sag, for a long time. It feels like this person battled those cycles. Again, the absence of you, not having this offer, but trusting their intuition and trusting that their intuition was guiding them right? Getting out of this stuck energy, getting out of this chokehold, this power hold that you had a hold of them, right? And overcoming this, evaluating this, you know, possessing this power of victory, success, still having love, not allowing this conflict, this struggle. Yes, in that moment, most definitely that they lacked motivation, they lacked direction, right? Again, because they were at their weakest moment, right? Emphasis on that strength in reverse, right? It feels like, again, in that moment, most definitely, but it feels like because of that energy, because of, again, not having you, being at their weakest moment, eventually this person, again, rested, meditated, and focused and fixated on why they felt like this, right? Why did they feel what they felt for you inside, but why was their 3D tangible world not adding up, right? And that's when that path began for them to focus on themselves, right? And when that takes place, when this person focuses on themselves, that's what really changes this whole cycle. This reading is for those of you guys, again, where you guys have been in separation for a long time. And I'm talking about seasons between you two. Okay, seasons, winter, fall, summer, spring, right? You get what I'm saying? Seasons, right? In those seasons, in that strife, in that struggle itself with your person, again, of not having you, they had to really focus on themselves. They had to look within. Once doing so, that's what really, again, switches these scales. This is what you get, again, really changes everything in this dynamic, in this connection. And again, that is when divine says, you know what, no matter what, you stuck to what I was guiding you to, you stuck to what you felt on the inside, even though your ego played some tricks on you here, even though this person's actions or, again, not exchanging made you feel this way, ultimately you took care of yourself, right? When it came to the things not created, right? So again, this new cycle was formed for your person because of the work that was put in. Okay, they struggled with where they were putting their work into, why they put their work into what they did, but at the end of the day, they still put that work into themselves. And so divine turns around and says, well, here you go. I'm giving you this connection. I'm now giving you this person's vulnerability. I'm allowing that wall, that defense to come down, and you're having this new cycle. But in order to do so, there's another connection ending. Okay. Again, at the end of the day, I feel like this person is stable. I feel like this person and you can definitely have a long-term stable connection, one with a very strong foundation, strong roots, and more importantly, success and happiness at the end, right? But it does require some changes, right? It does require someone to again, let that wall down and to make that offer, to express, to communicate, and again, to end things that are no longer serving them. So again, to break away from those toxic restraints. So with that being said, Sag, I'm going to wipe off this table and I want to pull you some ending advice. So I will be right back. All right, Sag, let's get you some ending advice pertaining to this connection with this person. Spirit, let's get some ending advice for Sag. Spirit, let's dive deep into advice for Sag, please. Advice from universe when it comes to Sag's situation surrounding love. Spirit, advice for Sag. All right, Sag, you received 3 cards. The Wild Child's Prophecy, Dance of the Rebel Heathens, and Hag of the Serpents. I feel like you've had these cards before, Sag. I do so many readings, though I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I really feel like you've had this Hag of Serpents before. Grounding your energy with Seasons of Salted Bones. It's kind of interesting, Sag, that the Seasons of Salted Bones, seasons, hence seasons, right? Time. Again, it's very interesting that the Seasons of Salted Bones is grounding your energy, because this speaks on slow time. Slow living. Slow to grow, slow to create, slow to experience, slow to develop, but developing over that slow period of time, right? And in between that slow period, obviously a lot of endings and beginnings. Also, number 15 is the number of Seasons of Salted Bones. 6. This is divinely guided, this connection, but there's conflicts, there's battles. There's battles in between this spiritually guided and gifted connection. I do see reconnection here. I see reconciliation after many seasons. The answers you seek require the weight of your worry to be lifted. Any answers you're seeking, Sag, Spirit saying healing needs to take place. You have to lift that worry. You have to not worry. You have to trust. You have to trust in the conflicts, but more importantly, you have to trust where divine is guiding you. You have to trust that what you're going through is what you're going through for a reason. Hag of the Serpents, number 7, those problems and fears, Sag. The problems and fears themselves. This is the underworld. This is the serpents, right? The snake. The underworld, looking in places they told you to never look, right? For some of you guys, this could be that taboo tarot, right? Watching this reading. This can also be, again, letting that wall. Remember the one afraid to let their wall down, to tap into their emotions, right? For fear that that's not what you're supposed to do. No, a man doesn't show their weakness. No, I'm too strong of a female. I can't, and again, not necessarily pronoun specific, but just, again, saying I'm too strong to do this. I can't do this, right? Denying things because you feel like your ego feels like you don't deserve it or they don't deserve you. Again, whatever that is, right? But deep down inside still feeling something, right? Even though you deny it. That's kind of this energy that creates the problems and fears themselves. Someone's denying what they feel, denying their truth, denying their inner, most deepest desires. That is that evil toxicity that needs to be released, right? Living the lie. Look in the places they told you to never look is your answer. Each of you guys, that's going to be different, but definitely look for those answers in the places they never told you to look, Sag. Dance of the Rebel Heathens, number 46. Number 10, again, 10s, problems and fears, endings and beginnings, reconnecting. Again, with those cycles, many cycles between you two, Sag. That's confirmation for someone, again. Dance of the Rebel Heathens. This is like the Four of Wands. This is celebration. It's about not taking things so serious. It's about loosening up, releasing that toxicity, releasing the worry, the stress. It's about releasing those restraints, removing yourself from the things that hold you down, those chains. For some of you guys, again, that third party. For others of you guys, it's just anything else that you're chained to. Again, releasing the restraints, releasing the chains to be able to celebrate life, changing the outcome. Celebrating your success, celebrating your happiness, and going against the norm, going against what, we've been taught or told to be, right? Going against that authority and celebrating and living life. You also received the Wild Child's Prophecy, number 37. Yep. Number 11, right? 3 and 7 is 11. Twin flame confirmation for someone. This is hope. This is removing bitterness, removing anything, again, that creates worry. Removing those things from your life and being hopeful for what's to come, the celebration to come. Overall, this advice feels like, Sag, you have to release toxicity, you have to release restraints, you have to release the things in your life that bring conflict and strife in order to have celebration, happiness, and success. Again, it's about removing in order to have what it is that you truly desire. All right, Sag, let's get 2 more cards of advice, and then we'll wrap up this reading for you. Spirit, let's get a few more cards of advice, please. A few more cards of advice for Sag pertaining to this connection. Spirit, a few words of advice when it comes to Sag's connection with their person of interest. Don't stop in peace. Grounding your energy with, let go, relax and release. Again, with releasing what you need to release. Huge emphasis here, Sag, on releasing toxicity, releasing things, and letting go of things in order to have that happiness, but relaxing when it comes to letting those things go, right? Not worrying so much about letting things go. Spirit's telling you to not stop. You're almost there. A miracle is around the corner. Don't stop. Okay, you're almost there, Sag. Keep going. Keep pushing through. I know things can get really hard, but at the end of the day, Spirit wants you to know that you're going to have your peace. You're going to have that harmony, and you're going to be happy. But you have to release that toxicity. You have 3 cards in your advice of releasing the negativity, the worry, the conflict, the struggle, releasing it, letting it go, relaxing, and allowing that peace to fill, right? Allowing to fill that peace inside. Keep going, Sag. At the end of the day, universe doesn't want you to stop. So with that being said, Sag, that is all I have for you guys in this reading. For those of you guys going into the extended, I will see you there. I will be uploading the extended next week, you guys. For those of you guys not members yet, just keep that in mind that I upload. Excuse me, Sag, I can't talk. Just keep in mind that I upload the extendeds 1 week after. Okay, so next week you guys will get your extendeds. This week I have uploaded any of the readings I've been missing over the past few weeks for the extendeds, as well as Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn being uploaded either today or tomorrow, okay? So yeah, Sag, with that being said, like I said, I love you guys. Namaste, stay blessed, and I will either see you in the extended, or if not, I will see you next time. Bye, Sag.